Boo. Good morning, Oni-chan. Hi. Manny Live Type, how are you? Ha ha, hi, 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 hi. Good morning, Eggy Goka, thank you for calling me queen. Good morning, Luxafate, thank you for Maple. What's up? Tired today? I hope it was a good nap. Manning Mama, Manning Coronium! Yes! I didn't realize we were arch nemesis, but it's fine. We can fight. It's fine. Go ahead and fight me. I deserve it. Today I think I did like a 5.5 hour pretty much silent. And I think I'm being punished on YouTube for it actually. I don't know what's going on, but it seems that YouTube is auto-moderating a lot of my chat. I don't know why. Did I miss a? You missed all of the, I think. Manny Papa Lopper 15. I did notice that. Yeah. It's a little bit strange. There was a YouTube bug. A new one? A new bug? I know they had a lot of stuff going on lately. It deleted English messages from all streams. 50% of my messages never made it through when I looked at it on my phone. I noticed Twitch is doing the same thing, buddies. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're using a VPN on Twitch, there's a chance that you are the only one seeing your messages. It's fixed now according to X. I see. So annoying. I agree. A little bit. Anyway. Hi, Chris. Am I feeling better today? Slightly. Yeah, I had a pretty good day, kind of. Did they say where the bug was? I haven't seen it. Thought mods were deleting my message. I don't have mods. I don't have mods. Twitch doesn't allow sending messages again. It works fine from my Hetzner IP. Well, Eggy Goka, I only discovered that the other day, but it does work if you switch to like a probably less commonly used one, like location. No, Fisty, you're wrong. It's still backseaters. It's those messages always seem to get through, but no, whatever. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't care. No, more than that. Rather than caring if a dude got butt hurt about there being nothing but silence, I prefer it. Oh, I prefer it. Yes, I hope someone gets triggered. And then I hope they get so mad and so triggered, and then they realize what a stupid waste of life they are for bothering some streamer. And yeah, being like, oh, why won't you talk to me? You want backseating on League? Actually, backseating on League kind of hurts my feelings. Got a de-stink. Okay, bye. Enjoy your shower. I thought all ranges would be there too. Egigoka, I played around with it and I found that when I visit Switzerland, my messages go through in the chat. Feeding the trolls was never an option. Manning moist. Hope your day has gone better than mine. Manning the consultant for 20. Now the day was pretty good. I got sidetracked reading a book. I was going through my library, sifting through to see what I could delete and get rid of. I have a confession to make, boy. This is gonna make a lot of you unfollow and unsubscribe. But the confession I need to make is that in sometime in college, I don't know what started it. It's not piss talk, it's worse. I've talked about this before in passing. But I started like hearing more about feminism, right? So I started to accumulate like a library of like feminist books. Oh no. Oh yes. Feminist books and articles or whatever. No, no, no. I'm not going to become hyper feminist again cuz I never was to begin with. And you know what I realized? They just stayed in my bookshelf and I never got around to reading them. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm never gonna read this. So I deleted it. Feminism is worse than piss stuff? Yeah, of course. Commanding Master Protos. Thank you for welcoming me to the stream. It's a self-correcting cycle. I'm not saying that they're all wrong. I just think that a lot of what's written in those particular books could be easily solved by just not worrying about what the other gender thinks or says about like you. I feel like so much of it is sort of like men bad because they see us as objects. And I'm just like, okay, but what's the next step, right? You can't change men. Just let them be. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. You know, so a lot of them do see you as an object. A lot of men only care about that stuff. But I don't see a point in like rallying around each other to discuss it ad nauseum. Um Also, so cuz like some of it is okay, some of it it's not just about like men bad because sex stuff, right? It's also about it's about physical violence. Physical violence and abuse. So I think that's the other reason I gravitated towards it because I've had a lot of experiences, too many, not a lot, but too many experiences with violent men in my life. So it made me want to like one of the books is called like why does he do that or something like that. And it's just like a feminist book about male violence, I'm pretty sure, but I could never get myself to read it. No, Chris Bronze. I'm not going to start a movement. I mean, that's an opinion you have, Oni-chan. There's another brand of feminists though that they have relationships with men or they're married to men or have sons, but they still I don't know, they still write a lot about this stuff and it's just like yeah. The smartphone has caused a lot of social changes in the world. At least half men yearn for intimate, mutually respectful relationships. So one of the pages I opened up to said something like here was the title of the essay or the segment. It was Men Hate Women More Than Women Realize. And it proceeded to talk about boys in London who were of like it seemed to be like the college age or something like that, and this ritual that they discussed, I guess they were interviewed or something, where they would like go to a club on the weekend and then look, the whole purpose of going to the club and drinking and all that was to find women like easy prey or whatever. And then like but it wasn't for love and it wasn't even really like satisfaction. And like they saw the women as like like conquests, and then it was more about like being able to brag to their friends about who they slept with. But anyway, the guy talking, he like described this feeling of disgust that he felt as soon as he was done ejaculating. And he said that, yeah, he wanted the woman out of his sight, out of his bed, out of his apartment. And he almost felt the urge to strangle her. And it's just like, damn, what the fuck, bro? Like, damn, what the fuck, bro? Anyway, and then he's like, yeah, I bet most guys feel this way too, so it's not a big deal. And I'm like, oh, damn. So here's the thing, Saisont. Here's the thing, Saisont. I think calling feminism super gay is the reason why I'm not anti-feminist. I think there's anytime like there's just this vocal audience hating a thing, it makes me feel like, maybe that thing has some sort of, I don't know, credence or something. I'm not saying that it's wholly accurate, but I think that if you're just gonna write it off as gay, then maybe it needs to be around. Disgusting women that's gay, my god. Well, yeah, that's a different type of oh, my brain hurts. That's just psychopath behavior. I have no idea, but I left it alone. Good morning, Jen Cost. Anyway, I deleted them from my library. I'm never gonna get around to them. And then I was talking about other books. Well, whatever, who cares? Oh my god, Skeleton God. Hi. How you been? Thank you for calling me Maple. I started reading a book about motivation, and then during reading the book, I realized I need to stop reading books like this and just start doing things. K-pop and K-dramas, they might actually be good. League of Legends, pretty solid game. I hope more people enjoy it. Who kidnapped Oni-chan and replaced him with a bot? What the fuck is this? What is this shit? What is this? But is it a pink tax or is it just marketing? I don't think you can. How can you blame the pink tax when women, myself included, are dumb enough to buy that shit? We're dumb enough to buy it, so it's more like a stupidity tax. You just pay more money because it's pink. Jesus Christ. I want the pink one. I want the one that's more girly. The gay criticism is shaming to hope they can make people drop it. Women do it when men do something women don't like. Men do it when women turn really unattractive. Goon Maxine Bot Cell really kind of summed it up there. Yeah. People hate on feminism, so I like it more. That would apply to everything else. I mean, not everything else, but almost. Okay, I can explain it more because I'm being pressed on this. What I mean is, there's a brand of person. Let's not use that. Let's be more concrete. Whenever I bring up the subject of feminism, there's always at least one person who's vocally anti-feminist, and the way they fight, or the way they express their displeasure for feminism is by writing off feminism as gay or stupid or cancer or toxic. Now, they don't attack feminist beliefs or feminist arguments, but they attack feminism as a concept. And I think to myself, like, if your gut instinct is to just say feminism bad and not back it up with not even the slightest kind of mention of why or what specifically, it makes me think that feminism is still needed because um a lot of what people think feminism is about is either equality or like erasure of men. But when you actually listen to feminist rhetoric, it's mostly about like not wanting to be victimized, like not wanting to be beaten, raped, trafficked, abused, wanting to have rights, not wanting to be sexually harassed in the workplace. Like there's actual sexual dynamics and gender related dynamics, and the majority of like feminists talking about feminist issues has to do with those things. So it's like when someone goes, "Oh, but feminism bad, feminism gay," it just, to me, it sounds code word for like I don't like women, or not even just I don't like women, but it reminds me of like the current trope that the gaming industry has been ruined by women existing, and it makes my eyes roll into the back of my head, and it's just like I don't even know where to begin with that, but anyway. Yeah, it's definitely easier to attack the followers of an idea than to give valid arguments against it. Meow meow meow. Ah, I'm not the cute type. Sorry, Lady Uni. I hope you have a good day. I am the yeah, rabid animal type. I'm not talking about the skill set of gamers, say so. That's like a completely different topic. I just think that I don't know. I really don't care that much. I don't really want to argue about this. I don't know why I brought this up, but yeah, anyway, I brought it up because I was talking about my bookcase. Hey, thank you. Um, anyway. Meow, meow, meow. They're unemployed, play games for 40 hours a week. Nice. But that sounds like they're employed, live type. They're employed by the video game. Meow, meow. I don't really say so, and I'm not interested in that conversation. I'll be honest with you. I think it's popular and easy to say Sweet Baby Inc. ruined games, but like you could just play other games. Like I don't know, whatever. I leave it alone. I leave it alone. I really don't care. I don't really want to touch this. I just think that games have been ruined for a lot of reasons, and I don't think it's all because of women. That's all. People are playing other games. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah.